Seance is the newest film from writer-director Simon Barrett, who wrote the film You're Next, which is pretty damn beloved. And he also has some other pretty good writing credits as well. So I was looking forward to this once I knew it was made, which was today. Today I found out about it and I saw Simon Barrett and I was like, oh wow, okay, I gotta watch this. This is on VOD, so let's check it out. And this is about a school where this girl ends up dying after like this seance, and the girls there were like playing a prank on her, but then she ends up dying, so they wonder if like this place is actually haunted. And a new girl comes to school and there's some bullies, and they all get like detention together, and then they start investigating further into this and are trying to figure out if this place is actually haunted or if this girl took her own life or whatnot. And the mystery continues. So that's as far as I'll go with the plot synopsis here. I quite liked this. I didn't love it. I have some issues for sure, but I did quite like it. Number one being that it has fantastic music. Oh, and by the way, this is a Dark Castle film. When I saw Dark Castle, I was like, whoa, what? When's the last time they made a Dark Castle movie? I mean, going back to fucking, House on Haunted Hill and 13 Ghosts and House of Wax and Gothica. And, like, I was really, really surprised to see Dark Castle. So it's a return for Dark Castle, which is pretty cool. And like with Your Next and Aaron, you get this really tough, strong female lead. This is the new girl in the film, and I really dug her. She is tough. She takes shit from nobody. She's cool. She's sexy. It's good. And of course, I mean, this is a school for young girls, so of course every girl in the movie is fucking beautiful. So that's a plus, of course. But the music is top notch, fucking fantastic score, very 80s, very, very, very great soundtrack. So there's that. And then I quite liked a couple of the characters, although the bully type chicks in this movie are very typical, very standard, very archetypal. So I don't know. They're very one-dimensional, as most of these characters usually are. So that can be a tad frustrating, but it is what it is. They serve their purpose. They're annoying. You want them dead, that kind of stuff. Speaking of dead, this movie actually features some pretty damn good kills. One in particular that I thought was fucking great. So, very good on that. This is a film, though, I will say. I would watch it again, and if I saw it for cheap enough, I would buy it. Blu-ray for $5-6 or something, I would pick it up. I'm not in a rush to get back to this. I'm not opposed to watching it again. I actually would watch it again. It's just not something that I would jump on for sure, or like try to show to anybody, or be like, hey, we need to watch this, or recommend it to a stranger in the street. But I think that my big gripe, and it's not even that big, but it was kind of frustrating to me, was there's a big exposition dump. And I don't feel it's necessary. I feel like it could have been handled in a different way. And it's towards the end, and it's kind of like, oh God, okay, we get it, let's move on, kind of thing. There's another like twist reveal after that I actually liked, and it came right after that death that I liked so much, and I was like, oh, okay, I see now. That's cool. And yeah, as I said, the main lead, the new girl in school, very cool, very cool. And then she befriends this other girl who's fucking beautiful as well. I mean, all the girls in this, for the most part, are beautiful. And they strike up this friendship, and I really liked that. I really liked their friendship and their relationship, and I liked that. I could see some people having some kind of issue with it, but fuck them. And yeah, in the end, I quite liked it a good amount. Like the music combined with the characters, combined with some of the kills, combined with it is kind of generic in places. It is kind of generic. And and some of the scenes feel like, and there's some good style to it as well, I have to say. There's some moments of like really inspired style. And I was like, okay, I don't know how much Simon Barrett's directed. I know he's written a good amount, but I don't know how much he's actually directed himself. But there's promise in here. There's some good moments where I was like, oh, that was cool. Oh, that was really neat. I liked how they did this. I liked how they did that. Some cool camera angles, some stuff like that. Cool stuff. So yeah, I dug this. I did. I did. I quite enjoyed this. Not rushing to get back to it, but I would recommend it to people who obviously find what I said to be appealing. It's a slower burn to a degree, but not super slow by any means. Um, and I'm not gonna try to make it seem like there's a bunch of great kills. There isn't. There's some. There's some good kills. One great kill, and that's it. But I'll see. I'm expecting this one to kind of be a 50-50 split. I think there's going to be a bunch of people who have certain issues with it and can't get over it. And then there's going to be other people who are like me that are like, yeah, it was quite good. I enjoyed my time with it. So we'll see what the general consensus is. But a Dark Castle movie, holy shit. And a Simon Barrett movie on top of that, which I did not know existed until today. Cool poster, too. But yeah, so let me know if you watch it. It's available for rent on VOD. Yeah, and I think this is going to be a Shudder movie eventually. I think it said Shudder at the beginning, so give it a few months and it'll be on Shudder. And when it's on Shudder, 100% watch it. Like if you're hesitant about the price and whatnot, if you have Shudder, just wait for it. And boom, it'll be on there soon enough, and you can check it out there. And I definitely think it's worth a watch if you like it there. So, or if you have that and you don't want to pay the money other than your Shudder subscription, let me know. Adios.